Welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel. And if you're new to this channel, then you can already see Penning Passion. This channel is for reviewing and recommending books, and I also write short story which is still in process, and you can check out the description in my social media if you would like. In previous video I did a review on Colleen Hoover's books, which was All Your Perfects and Confess. Today I will be reviewing a trilogy book. These three books, they went really famous on TikTok and Instagram. I was seeing every edits. I didn't want to spoil myself, so I just avoided seeing those edits. But I finally read all the three books, and today I'm gonna review all three of these. These three books are from Lauren Asher. It's Dreamland Billionaire Series. The first book from the series, it's The Fine Print. And these two main characters, Rowan and Zahra, these two are totally opposite of each other. Rowan is obviously the kind of grumpy kind of guy, the always serious one, always working, and Zahra is the sunshine kind of girl. The story started kind of sad, where Rowan's and his other two brothers, there are three brothers obviously. Rowan's grandfather, he died, and he left a will for them, and each of them will have to complete a specific task if they want to inherit the 18% of the company. And these tasks were the reasons of the character development for all the three brothers, and I really loved it. It wasn't cheesy, it wasn't cliche, it was amazing. Obviously they had to keep it a secret, the will of the grandfather, so they couldn't tell anyone else. Only the three brothers and their father knew. Rowan's task was to renovate Dreamland to make it better, and he had no idea how to do it alone, so he hired a girl, Zahra. She worked in Dreamland. She was the creative mind for the Dreamland, so he hired her for that job. But obviously he had to hide his true reasons for wanting to renovate this, and he also hid that he will be leaving after completing his task. So that was a bit of a twist in the story, and I liked how it in the end. Their chemistry was amazing, the office romance and the cute little scenes between them. And Zara's sister, I liked her character very, very much. And please do not forget to check trigger warnings for each of the book. The second book is Terms and Conditions. This one is about the oldest brother, Declan, and his assistant, Iris. She has been working for him for 3 years, and people are surprised that she's still working for him, because obviously he's hard to work with. I think he was even more grumpier than Rowan, and I didn't think it was possible. Declan's task was a bit more interesting, where he had to get married and have a kid, and have a proper family if he wants to inherit his 18% of the company. I did not expect that Iris and Declan would decide to get married so soon. I thought that she will take some time to decide, or maybe he will take some time, because obviously they are not so fond of each other. They just work together, that's it. But the girl he was supposed to get engaged with, she ran away, because obviously Declan is not so easy to handle. So Iris had to step in to save the day, and she offered, and obviously he didn't have a choice but to accept. I really love these kind of tropes where marriage of convenience turns into love marriage or something like that. I don't know, these are my favorite. Iris's character was really well written, because while reading, you can see only someone like Iris can handle Declan, how he was, his personality and everything. And there were no secrets in this book about the will. Obviously, she knew that he's getting married because of the will and everything, and he wants to inherit his part of the company. I got to see the character development of Declan and maybe a little bit of Iris, I think, and I really liked it. The third and final book is Final Offer, and I think this is the number one in the list of these three books, the ones that I really liked. Number one would be Final Offer, number two would be Terms and Condition, and number three would be The Fine Print. I do like arranged marriages trope, but I also really love single mother tropes, and this was one of them. In this book, Callahan, the youngest brother, his task was to go back to the lake house, the family lake house they had, and he needs to spend summer there and then sell that house, and he is not a fan of that place. I didn't know at first that what's the reason, but as we keep reading, we get to know the reason, and it kind of made me emotional. The task, it seemed really simple until we find out that there is a girl living there, Alana, and she was Callahan's best friend. Not only best friend, she is his ex-girlfriend. Her mother used to work there for Callahan's grandfather, so now she lives there, and not only that, but she is the half owner of that house in the lake house, and he can't sell the house without her permission, and that is a little hard to get because that house is only what she has left. Not only she lives there, but her daughter too. This was a second chance love story kind of book, and Callahan had a major character development, and not only because he wanted the girl back, because of himself. He wanted to love himself first, and it was so amazing, and this is why I love this book so much. We get to see a little flashback of when they were in relationship, when they were best friends before everything that happened, and it made the chemistry even more beautiful, and I loved it. I will definitely be reading more books from Lauren Asher because her writing is amazing, her books are amazing. Do let me know if you read any of these books, how did you feel about them, and if there is any more suggestions for me in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.